When did you have to choose between two lives? The day I got into Stanford Medical School was the same day I found out my mom might be dying. I just worked a double shift at the diner, my feet throbbing in cheap sneakers, when my phone lit up with that life-changing email. Full scholarship. Everything I'd sacrificed for. I was literally screaming in the parking lot, calling everyone I knew. Then Mom called, her voice strange and distant. Can you come home this weekend? There's something I need to tell you in person. Something in her tone made my stomach drop. I knew before I knew. After Dad left when I was 9, Mom worked 3 jobs to keep us afloat. She'd dropped out of nursing school when she got pregnant with me. Never let anything stop your education, she'd always say, showing me her single semester's worth of textbooks she kept like treasures. When I arrived home, my heart dropped. She'd lost at least 20 pounds. Her clothes hung off her like she was a coat hanger. The medicine bottles lined up on the kitchen counter told the story before she could. Just some health issues, she insisted, avoiding my eyes. Nothing serious. I found her medical paperwork hidden under her mattress while she napped. Stage 4, pancreatic cancer. 6 months, maybe 8, with aggressive treatment. The doctor's notes mentioned she declined treatment to avoid being a financial burden. That night, she finally told me the truth. She'd been sick for months but didn't want to distract me from my studies. Your education is everything, she whispered. It's your ticket out. I told her about Stanford. Instead of celebrating, she started crying. You have to go, she insisted. I'll be fine. But she wouldn't be fine. She needed someone to drive her to chemo, to help when she couldn't get out of bed, to make sure she took her meds. I called my boyfriend Alex. We'd been dating for 2 years, and he was planning to follow me to California. I can't go, I told him. Mom needs me. It's Stanford, he said, his voice rising. We've been planning this for years. She has no one else, I explained. He left for Stanford the following week. The Stanford admission deadline was approaching. They needed my decision in 3 days. My advisor suggested deferring for a year. Stanford seemed understanding at first. We can hold your scholarship for 1 year, the admissions officer said. You'll need documentation from her oncologist. Then came the setback. Mom's oncologist recommended an experimental treatment available only in Houston. It would require relocating for 8 months. My deferment from Stanford specifically required staying in state. If we moved to Texas, I'd lose my spot. I thought I'd hit rock bottom, but life wasn't done with me yet. My car broke down, $2,100 in repairs we didn't have. Mom's insurance denied coverage for a crucial medication, claiming it was experimental. I maxed out my credit cards, picked up overnight shifts at a 24-hour diner, and slept on a cot beside Mom's bed. Then came the plot twist I never saw coming. Dad showed up, 15 years of silence, and suddenly there he was on our porch. Salt and pepper hair and unfamiliar wrinkles around his eyes. I heard Grace was sick. He said simply, I want to help. Mom was furious. Now you care? When I'm dying? But he persisted, bringing groceries, driving her to appointments, even paying for the medication insurance wouldn't cover. Go to Stanford, he urged me. I'll take care of her. Mom begged me not to trust him. He'll leave again when it gets hard, she warned. 2 days later, Dad didn't show up for Mom's appointment. His phone went straight to voicemail. By evening, his things were gone from the motel. Mom didn't say, I told you so. She didn't have to. I called Stanford the next morning. The woman on the phone was sympathetic but firm. No, they couldn't hold my spot. No, there was no part-time option. Yeah, this was my only chance. That afternoon, I helped Mom to the bathroom when she was too weak to walk. She looked at me with sunken eyes. Please don't give this up for me, she begged. I wrote 2 emails that night, one declining Stanford, one withdrawing from my current classes. 3 months later, as I administered Mom's pain medication, she grabbed my hand. You're going to resent me someday, she whispered. Never, I promised, meaning it. She died 2 months later. In her bedside drawer, I found an envelope with some money. The note read, for when you're ready to try again. I reapplied to Stanford the next fall. Their rejection was polite but final. I don't regret my choice. Some nights I dream about the doctor I could have been, but then I remember her peaceful smile in those final days, and I know I was exactly where I needed to be.